السلام عليكم.
Okay, you're supposed to read with your brother. He started out reading what the storyteller was saying, and he finished that part.
Sorry for being late, but the link didn't open with me.
Okay, all right. Okay, you can continue. Your brother read the first part, the storyteller. Um, if you want to read that again, you can. Maybe you want to know that information for when I ask questions later. So either you can read it again, or Muhammad can read again. It's up to you.
Anything.
All right, you can read it either read it quickly silently or read it quickly aloud so that you'll know what that information is saying.
Okay, done.
Okay. All right, so it's your turn to read because your brother read that.
Narrator or father?
Yes, because your brother read storytelling.
Okay. Caillou was going on a vacation with his family, and this was the first time he'd ever been on a plane.
There you go.
Caillou was curious about everything.
Curious. I want to say, yeah,
Curious.
curious. And
Leave that alone. Caillou will be taking off very soon. Just sit back, please.
Are you two behaving yourselves?
Mommy, you have to sit back.
The plane was taking off. Caillou loved looking out of the window with the disappearing ground below.
Those little white things are houses, Caillou.
Daddy, are we there yet?
No, not yet.
Would you like some breakfast?
Breakfast, yes.
Caillou had never had breakfast on a plane before. After breakfast, Caillou's daddy was listening to some music. Caillou was very cur- curious about
curious.
how curious about how it worked. Hello, young man. Are you enjoying the flight?
Say hello to the young man,
Huh?
Caillou.
Say hello to the pilot.
Say hello.
Hmm.
Say hello to the pilot, Caillou.
Hello.
Uh, you like to see how I play the play?
Oh, yes.
Would love to. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the flight deck.
This is Caillou.
Hi, Caillou.
Hi, wow, Daddy, what's that?
Those are clouds, Caillou.
Clouds, really? Wow, are we in the clouds now?
Yes,
I like being in the clouds.
we'll be landing soon, so you'll have to go back to your seats. Oh, I almost forgot. All our junior pilots get one of these.
Caillou was very excited to have the special pilot's badge. Pretty soon the plane was landing at the airport.
We're on the ground.
Thank you for flying with us today.
I hope you have a wonderful vacation, Caillou, and I hope we'll see you again when it's time to fly home.
Okay. All right. What happened in this story? Where did Caillou go? Or where was he going? Because he didn't arrive there yet. Where was he going? Or where?
He was going on a vacation
Vacation, yes.
by the
All right,
plane.
Mohammed, how was he going? By bus, by car, by
Plane,
train? Hmm?
plane.
By plane. Was this his first time on a plane, or has he
Yes,
been on the plane many times before?
first time.
What did he do on the plane? What
What?
things did he do? What things did he do on the plane?
He ate breakfast. He looked at the window.
All right, let your
He
sister
went
say
to
some things too. This is good. You know, you're doing more than what your mother was asking. Your mother wanted to make sure that you answer questions too, but now you're trying to answer all of them. So leave some for your sister. What did he do on the plane?
Okay, he ate breakfast. He looked from the plane's window. He went
Mhm.
to the pilot's deck and he had a special pilot's badge.
Well,
Then
he
they
got
landed.
one. I want to know what did he do, not what he received. So we want to separate it. What did he do is he ate breakfast. He looked out the window. He went into the flight deck, which is also called the cockpit. What did he see when he went to the flight deck? What did he see when he went to the cockpit?
The clouds.
Hmm?
The clouds.
He saw the clouds, yes. Um, how would you describe him? Was he happy? Was he excited? Was he surprised? How would you describe his reaction to seeing the clouds?
He was surprised.
Okay. All right. And of course, there were two cases where they had to sit down. Which two cases were those that he had to sit down?
At first, they were taking off.
Right.
Second reason, they were landing.
Right. So at takeoff and landing, you have to be in your seats with the seatbelt on. Mohammed, there was something that was difficult for Caillou to do. What was that was difficult for him to do? What was difficult for him to do? If you don't know, you can say you don't know, but if you do know, then say.
go back to his seat.
Yeah, to buckle his seat. Yes, that was difficult for him to do. Who helped him to do that?
Uh, his father.
Right. Caillou did something, I don't know if you could tell, you should have from reading be able to tell. There was something that Caillou did that caused pain to his father because you read the ouch. So there was something that Caillou did that caused pain to his father while he was on the plane. What was that?
Maybe he was running.
No, let me see. I'm not sure if this is one that you need to see the video to know or not, but let's go back to where he said, ouch. Okay, yeah. Okay. It's here, but I'm not sure if you can kind of like guess what he did. If not, then you have to see from the video. You see where his father said, ouch?
Um, I don't know.
Okay, we'll see from the video. Just keep that in mind. You need to know why his father said, ouch. What did Caillou eat on the plane? In general, you know, but in specific, you may not know. What did Caillou eat on the plane?
He ate breakfast, but we don't know what did he eat.
Okay, you don't know what he ate for breakfast. Okay, so that's another thing you have to find out. Why did his father say ouch? What did Caillou eat for breakfast? All right. What did the stewardess say to him when they were leaving the plane? What did she say?
I hope you have a great vacation, and I
Right.
hope I hope we will see you again when it's time to fly home.
Yeah. So if they take the same airline going back home, it's possible that they might see him again. Would you say that Caillou enjoyed himself or no?
Yes, he did.
Why? What makes you say that Caillou enjoyed himself?
He said, "I like being in the clouds."
And the pilot gave him something, right? Like a gift of some sort. What did he give him?
Um, a special pilot's badge.
Right. So that also must have been something that made him happy and enjoy that trip as well. Um, have you been on a plane before? Either of you? Have you been on a plane before?
Yeah, many times.
All right. Did you go long distances, short distances? Of course, the question so that I know whether you went above the clouds or were you under the clouds. Caillou, obviously, where was he? He said he was in the clouds. So they eventually probably went above the clouds. You don't stay in the clouds. It's usually when you're passing, going up or coming down. So were you flying over the clouds
Yes.
or under the clouds?
Over the
Over the
plane.
clouds? So, how would you describe that scene of seeing the white clouds under you as you were flying in the sky? How would you describe that when you first saw it? Of course, eventually, if it was more than once, it became regular, normal, you expect it. But when you first saw that, how did you feel when you first saw the clouds under you on the plane?
It was relaxing and very amazing.
Very amazing. Did it feel like it was the sea as opposed to the sky?
Again?
You know, it's floating under you. Clouds are floating under you, so that you kind of feel like it was a sea of clouds as opposed to the clouds in the sky when you were over it.
Yeah,
Yes, so kind of amazing. Yes, indeed. Did you feel scared or safe the first time that you went on the plane?
safe.
Safe because you're with your parents, or because what made you feel safe?
We don't know, but we were excited to fly.
Okay. And then eventually it became normal, right? Just like getting on the bus, getting in the car after you've done that so many times. I don't know if you did that many times, I know for me, I did that many times. I was like on the plane, maybe about, I don't know, it seemed like it might have been 8 times a year or something like that. So for me, it was quite often because it was like every 4 months. So I'm going and then coming back. So maybe it's 6 times, maybe not 8, maybe 6 times, because every 4 months, pretty much, I would travel and then come back, travel and then come back. So you have 8, 12 months in a year. So four, you're talking about 6 times riding on the plane. So that became pretty much normal routine for me. Did it become that for you as well? Became like something normal? Eventually, you were not as amazed looking out of the window?
Um, Actually, we go once a year,
Hmm.
but we are excited every time.
Every time. Okay, good, good. Is that the same for you, Mohammed? I mean, your sister said that. Is that the same for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Now let's take a look at the video, but I need to know two questions. Why did his father say ouch? And what did Caillou eat for breakfast? So let me. Okay, can you see the video?
Yes.
Okay, and let me see here. I think, oh, I keep the book. All right, I was just checking to see. Muhammad sent me a message there. Okay, so.
Are you two strapped into your seats and ready for takeoff? It's story time! Look at Caillou. He's ready for takeoff too. Because today's story is called Caillou Flies on a Plane.
Okay, this is the stewardess. All right, what does she have in her hand?
Maybe a checklist.
No, I'm talking about the name of this thing here. Of course, she has a pen here or a pencil, perhaps a pen or a pencil. But what is this here in her right hand, left hand, excuse me?
What?
Yeah, what's the name of this thing here?
Board.
That's not the full name. Can you think of the full name? Even in basketball, if anyone's familiar with basketball, you'll see the coach with something like this.
List board.
What is it?
List board.
No. Malik, can you think of the name of this?
No.
It's a clipboard. Clipboard. In basketball, a lot, you'll see the coach walking around with a clipboard. But of course, other people use clipboards too. In this case, the stewardess is using a clipboard.
Caillou was going on vacation with his family, and this was the first time he'd ever been on a plane.
There you go.
He was curious about everything.
Leave that alone, Caillou. We'll be taking off very soon. Just sit back, please.
Are you two behaving yourselves?
Mommy, you have to sit back.
What does that mean that Caillou is curious about everything? What does that mean?
Mm, I don't know how to Explain this.
Muhammad, what does it mean that Caillou was curious about everything? They use the same word in an expression in English where they say the curiosity killed the cat. Of course, curiosity and curious, they come from the same root. All right. What does it mean, Muhammad? Curious.
Maybe he wants to know more about this something
Yeah.
or ask
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah. Curious means he wants to know about everything. All right. Of course, curious about everything, wants to know about everything. All right. Maybe someone has a present for you, a gift, and you're curious. You want to know what's in the box. So you're curious. You want to know what's in the box. So when you want to know, you're curious. So Caillou, all of this is new for him. The seat belt is new. Being on the plane is new. Everything is new for him. So he's curious about everything.
Caillou loved looking out of the window at the disappearing ground below.
Those little white things are houses, Caillou.
Daddy, are we there yet?
No, not yet.
Would you like some breakfast?
All right, here comes the breakfast.
You had never had breakfast on a plane before. After breakfast, Caillou's daddy was listening to some music. Caillou was very curious about how it worked. Ouch!
Oh. Good morning, young man. How are you enjoying the flight? Say hello to the pilot, Caillou.
Hello.
Would you both like to come and see how I fly the plane?
Oh,
We'd love to. Thank you very much. Welcome to the flight deck. This is Caillou. Hi, Caillou.
whoa. Daddy, what's that?
Those are clouds, Caillou.
Oh, really? Wow. Are we in the clouds now?
Yes.
I like being in the clouds.
We'll be landing soon, so you'll have to go back to your seats. Oh, I almost forgot. All our junior pilots get one of these.
Caillou was very excited to have this special pilot's badge. Pretty soon, the plane was landing at the airport.
Flying enough today. I hope you have a wonderful vacation, Caillou. And I hope we'll see you again when it's time for you to fly home.
Okay. What did Caillou have for breakfast?
Maybe eggs.
Mm-hmm. And what did he drink?
Juice.
Yeah, perhaps orange juice, right? Why did his father say ouch?
Because Caillou raised the volume and it hurt his father's ear.
Right. Okay, good.